Hello guys, welcome back to the video today. Merry Christmas to you all. So in today's video, I will be talking about the news that was revealed this past weekend and past week for the Transformers. Now, first of all, the first one I'll talk about is the Transformers Legacy United Voyager class Origins Wheeljack. That's a very long name. Now, I absolutely love this Wheeljack. It looks awesome. It looks very G1 accurate. It looks even more G1 accurate than the Earthrise version did, which is real shocking. And I really like this. It reminds me of Siege. It would have been cool if this came out during Siege. I would have got him for sure. He comes with a gun, of course. As you guys can see here, he's holding a blaster, a gun. And then his Cybertronian mode actually comes with the windshield that he used to stop the Decepticons from shooting him. As you guys can see right here in this clip, that's what this windshield's for. I think it's bulletproof. It stopped the bullets. And you can actually see that it stores on his back. If you guys really can zoom in on this right here, this part of the box, you can see like little wings. I think the shield breaks in two. I'm not too sure. And another cool thing about this figure is that you can, if you have the Origins Bumblebee, you can literally store Bumblebee inside Wheeljack. Now that is awesome because in the show they did that. Bumblebee gets shot, and he has to go inside Wheeljack, and Wheeljack drives him. And that's real cool that they included that into the toy. They didn't have to, but they did, and that's just so cool. I'm so glad they did that. I'm very hyped for this figure, and I think that's it. Now Wheeljack was actually the first Transformer to ever appear on the Transformers 1984 cartoon, the G1 series, season 1, episode 1. Wheeljack was the first character to ever appear on screen. As you guys can see right here in this clip, he's the first one to ever be shown off. Now, what I find real interesting about this new figure is that it's not in the Buzz Willie Bumblebee line. As you guys can see in this picture right here, his box is not yellow, which means it's Legacy United packaging, which means he's not on the Buzz Willie Bumblebee line. So that means he is not going to be in Buzz Willie Bumblebee line. For those of you who don't know what the Buzz Willie Bumblebee line, it's a line that heavily focuses on Bumblebee and some reissues and some new molds like the Optimus from Rise of the Beast. No one can get a hold of, but basically Buzz Willie Bumblebee is a line only sold at Target, exclusive to Target, and that really makes it hard for people to get figures from that line. I'm very happy that he's not a Target exclusive. He's going to be a mass release figure, so that means he'll be in Walmart and Target. For me, that's great because now it'll be easier for me to get him, and it'll be easier for other people to get him. He'll be available everywhere, which is awesome. I'm glad they did that. It's not an exclusive, so I hope I find him. Will I get this figure? I'm considering getting this figure. It looks awesome. It's a Voyager class, but it's more at a deluxe scale. But it comes with a windshield, a gun. It turns into third. It has 32 steps to turn into its vehicle mode, which is a lot of steps for a deluxe size figure. And also, he can store Bumblebee inside him, which means his vehicle mode must be kind of big because that Bumblebee is kind of wide. So it must have a lot of room. So this figure must have a lot of tricks up its sleeve. I'm interested to see how this figures. I think I will get the Space Wheeljack because it will just look great next to my Origins Bumblebee on my War for Cybertron display that I have up. It would look awesome next to them. So I'm thinking about getting him. I probably will end up getting him because he would just complete my Siege collection and he would blend in perfectly with them. Now the next reveal that they showed off is the Transformers Titan class Legacy United Tidal Wave. Now, Tidal Wave is from the Armada series. I think I can't exactly say 100%. And he looks great. I don't know if he's 100% accurate because I don't really know who the character is. I only know the G1 version of him. So, he looks great. As you guys can see in this picture, he's a Decepticon, obviously, the purple. That's why he's purple. And now this Titan class figure is different from the other ones because if you look at this picture right here, Fortress Maximus, he turns into one thing, one base, one battle station, one thing. Omega Supreme turns into one thing too. Well, he came with a tank, but that doesn't really count. The Arc is the Arc, and then the Nemesis was the Nemesis. But this one, Tidal Wave, he turns into three things. Like he splits into three parts, and those three parts turn into a tank, a boat, and I think some sort of spaceship, which is cool for a Titan class because it actually transformed it into three different things, like splits into three different things. I find that really cool because not the Titan Class figures in the past haven't done that, so I'm glad they're doing something new with the Titan Class figures, because the past few Titan Class figures haven't. They've been alright. Now, this figure also combines with Armada Legacy Evolution Armada Megatron, and this figure right here can combine. They actually did this in the show, so I'm wondering how that's gonna work. How is it gonna combine? Is the whole figure gonna combine with him? Is it just a part? So we'll have to see and wait for that. But judging by these pictures, I think a part of him comes off and goes onto Armada Megatron, which is real cool. And I hope Armada Megatron can support the weight that this Titan figure is. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, will I be getting this figure? No, I will not be getting Tidal Wave. First of all, I don't really know the character, and he's a giant figure. I don't think I have enough room on my display to hold him. Plus, I don't know I already said I don't really know the character. Plus, his price point. That price point. Eesh, that's a lot for a Transformer. I'm not gonna pay that much for a toy. So, next one up is, it's not officially confirmed. It's not officially confirmed. It's rumored. It's heavily rumored, but it comes from a very, very reliable source. And I think it's gonna happen because this source that it comes from has been right in the past so many times, and they're saying that next year the next Commander Class for Studio Series will be the Transformers Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. Now I think this will happen because next year is the 40th anniversary for the Transformers brand, so I think it is more or likely gonna happen. Now, what's interesting about this is that it says Commander Class Optimus Prime. Now, Commander Class is usually a much more expensive figure, a much more extravagant figure. Like Optimus Prime here, you see this on the screen. He was a Voyager Class figure, but he had very high quality paint, very high quality plastic, very articulated. Came with a bunch of accessories, a gigantic, very well built trailer, blast effects. Came with everything. It was a great figure. So I think that's what they're going to do for Optimus. He'll probably be a Voyager class scale Optimus Prime. And he'll probably have a giant trailer. I hope he comes with his ion blaster, his axe, and roller. And I hope they put a lot of detail into his Optimus Prime. Because I think the Earthrise version is a good Optimus Prime. But if they can make a better one, that'll be interesting to see how they do that. Will I be picking this figure up? I don't know if I will, because I'm currently very happy with my Earthrise Optimus Prime. I think it's an amazing figure. It's a great figure. In order for me to get this Optimus, it would have to be fantastic. It would have to be the best Optimus in the world. It would have to include everything and some blast effects. But I guess we'll have to wait and see for this one and see how it turns out and how it looks. And I'll probably make another video discussing this Optimus Prime, maybe next when it's officially revealed, probably. So I guess we'll just wait and see. I'm interested to see how it turns out, though. It's the 40th anniversary next year, so they'll probably make it the best they can. Now the last part of news that I have is kind of sad, and it's the Transformers Reactivate game. It got delayed. It was supposed to come out early next year, but now it won't be coming out until late next year. And what makes this worse is that this game's already been delayed. This is the second time this game's been delayed. And apparently it's because they want to use this editing software called Unreal Engine 5, which is supposedly supposed to give the game high fancy graphics and make it look very nice. And I guess that's okay. I'm all for it. As long as the game is real nice, enjoyable, real fun, I'm okay with it whenever it comes out. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed again. And I think that's all the news that I have for this video. So my final thoughts. Wheeljack looking awesome, looking great. I probably will get Wheeljack next year. Judging by how these waves work, he probably won't come out until maybe March or April next year. Because he's a Voyager, so the Voyagers for Wave 1 already came out. So he probably won't come out until March or April next year. So I'm going to keep my eye out for him. If I find him, I'll get him. Because I would love to have a Space Wheeljack next to my Origins Bumblebee on my seat shelf. It would make the collection just even better. So that's my thoughts on Wheeljack. Final thoughts. And then Optimus Prime, I'm going to have to see how this figure turns out. And obviously the price is a very huge factor. And then I'm going to have to watch reviews on it. And we'll see though. Tidal Wave, great figure. Won't be picking it up because don't know who the character is. And that price point is a lot. And then Reactivate news. So kind of sad about that, but it's okay. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making another video again. I'll make a video. I'll make another video next weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.